Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So I've come to terms that the Browns are making a tradition to just make dumbass decisions because there's no way that they watched Cade York through his rookie season and through these past two fucking preseason games, and they conclude that they don't need to bring a kicker in to compete with Cade York for that job, bruh. There's literally no logic behind that decision, bruh. I'm gonna tell you what it really is. They picked Cade York in the fourth round last year, and they want the pick to work. That's all it is. They're determined for the pick to work. So, of course, when they're thinking like that and being stubborn, they're not going to think with logic. They're going to keep Cade York, and they're going to give him the opportunity to fuck up what we got going on. It's plain and simple, bro. Cade York, they're treating this dude like he's some type of tight end or O-lineman or quarterback or receiver or corner. Like they're trying to develop him or something. They're up here making excuses saying, oh, he's young, he's making young mistakes. Well, these young mistakes are costing us games. And these young mistakes can cost us games in a pivotal season. This season right here is pivotal for the organization. I'm going to just be 100. And it's pivotal for Kevin Stefanski. So I don't understand why he want to play around this shit. It's pivotal for him and the organization, bro. We got too much talent to not make it far. And on top of that, we have a tough schedule. Like, I'm going to just be honest. We have a tough schedule. So we're going to be in moments where we need field goals to be made. We may be in a moment where we need a game-winning field goal to be made. We cannot rely on Cade York to make those field goals, which is a problem, bruh. Nobody's asking Cade York to be Justin Tucker. Nobody's asking Cade York to be lights out. We're all imperfect. But come on, bro. There's a difference between making mistakes and just being flat out unreliable. And Cade York, whether the Browns would admit it or not, at this point of his career, is an unreliable receiver. And not receiver, but kicker. With that being said, seeing Cade York miss field goals in a preseason game is a huge red flag, bruh. And the reason why I say huge is because, come on, bruh, it's literally just the preseason, man. There's no pressure behind winning or losing these games. These games don't mean much. Teams don't even try to win these games, bro. These games are used strictly for practice and for guys that are trying to make the roster. In Cade York's situation, he doesn't have to worry about making the roster because there's no other kicker on the team. They've basically given Cade York the job, bruh. So basically, Cade York is getting practice in a real game setting and smoking the field goals, bro. It's that simple, man. It's really that simple. I don't have sympathy for kickers, bro. They're giving sympathy for Cade York and trying to be patient with him. I don't have sympathy for kickers. I firmly believe that there should be a short leash for kickers, bro. Because kickers are not really playing football, bro. They're not being asked to run routes. They're not being asked to cover nobody. They're not being asked to make tackles, catch balls, pass balls, read coverages, none of that, bro. All they're doing is kicking at practice. They're kicking, that's it. That's it. So if that's all you're doing, you need to deliver when your number is called, or else you gotta go. It's not fair for all these players to go out there and actually indulge in tackling, physical activity, making tough catches, making big plays, and they become a little short, and you can't deliver a field goal to get some points on the board. Come on, man. Why would you want somebody like that on your team? It just does not make sense. There's no logic behind it, bro. And that's my whole point. There's no logic. All this is because the team wants this dude to pan out. Plain and simple. There's no logic behind the decision of not bringing in another kicker. And I hate it, man. Because guess what? It gets cold up here in October. It gets windy, rainy, slushy, haily. It gets snowy and colder in November, December. I'm just saying, man. He has to be able to perform under those weather conditions. Cade York has not performed under those weather conditions. Remember, he went to LSU anyway. He didn't really have to worry about this, and I think they had a dome anyway, you know? He didn't have to really worry about this. Come on, man. If we plan on really making a playoff run, a Super Bowl run, we're going to be playing in cold weather anyway. Regardless if we're in Cleveland, you know? So I was like, hey, this dude got to be ready, and I don't think he's ready. Why risk being something special this year? Because you want a kicker to pan out, and he's truly not ready. Cade York is not ready for this, bro. He's not ready for this. I could have seen him missing one field goal, but come on, you missed a field goal 2 games, both in the 40s range? Come on, man, that's not cool, bro. So, yeah, I definitely think they need to bring in a new kicker. Hands down, they need to bring in another kicker. At least to compete. Like, come on, you ain't got to get a job up, but come on, let the dude compete. Let him compete, man. There's decent options out there. You got Robbie Gould. You got Mason Crosby. There's going to be other options become available after these competitions are up. You feel me? So it's like, hey, what are we really doing here? We really about to sit up here and waste time and put ourselves in danger of losing games, which can lead to us not making the playoffs, considering our difficult schedule and our conference being stacked. The AFC is loaded, bro. Like I said, there's literally no logic. I'm giving y'all every reason why it makes sense for them to bring in a kicker. But the Browns, they saying they don't plan on doing it, bro. So they can keep playing if they want to, man. I just know, hey, whatever they do, we better get to that bowl and win. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think we should bring in a kicker? If so, should he just be for competition or a full replacement? And who would you like it to be? Like, comment, subscribe, and I got more content coming soon.